Hey guys, it's me, Anissa B. Welcome to my asylum. So as some of you know, if you follow me on my social media, I had a surgery and I have been healing. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who has showed me undivided amount of support and just love and just encouragement throughout my healing process. I'm actually here with my little guy. He's behind me. Come over here, Titan. This is Titan Boy. I'm going to have him climb right in the middle.
Okay.
He's going to try his best. And this is my second boy. And this is Titan Boy. So say hi to everybody.
Hi.
And today, well, for a few days now, Titan Boy has been helping mommy quite a bit get around the house, pick up things, do things that mommy cannot do right now. And I appreciate it, right?
Yeah.
So today, mommy has been feeling under the weather and I just got my drains taken out, which I'll tell you guys all about it. But I just wanted to do a little bit of like a pick-me-up look, something not too crazy or anything, something very easy to do. And I figured I use my Rust palette from the Melt Cosmetics. And yeah, I asked Titan, since he's here with me, I asked him if he could pick out the colors that mommy will use. So I think the first color he was very sold on was which color? The A-Rod, something like that. So when I am done preparing my face, I will definitely use that color because that's one of the colors. Is there any other color you want mommy to use in here? All right, so some Redox or Redox, which is like a very shimmery color. So we'll play around with that. And in the meantime, you'll get back to doing some of your stuff on your desk. Mommy will get to work on her desk, okay?
Yeah.
And then you'll tell me if you like the look I do. Okay? All right. So first we're going to start off by prepping our face. I am going to ask Titan for that white bottle with the gray top right there. He's kind of helping me out get up and down. Let's see. The white bottle with the gray top.
Okay.
It's in your face right there, baby. Yes. Ding, ding. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but I'm going to use this aftershave. It's a good, like I do have primer, but like I'm so low on the primer that I'm just going to use the aftershave. It works perfectly fine for me. It's for sensitive skin. It'll smell like man for probably about 10 minutes or less. So I just make sure my hands are clean. My face is clean, so I don't have to worry about that. And basically what I'm gonna do is start off by rubbing this on my face. And then I'm going to go in with BODYLIFT. This is like an awesome cream. It's an aqua bomb and it's like really good on my skin. I have the whole wash and the whole collection of it, and I really love it on my skin. It just makes my face feel a lot more like fresher when I'm done washing it and when I moisturize it. So I'm gonna rub this all on my face. It's always great to prep your face before you put on your makeup. That way your face feels a lot like more refreshed instead of just piling on makeup. So I put that on, and then I just put a little bit more of the aftershave. I know that sounds crazy, but I put a little tiny bit more of aftershave on just kind of as an extra coat on my face. And yes, guys, so I know that some of you guys were probably like, what the heck's going on? When I put up that video of like my whole vlog of my journey getting my tummy tuck, I decided I wanted to kind of go public with it. I just wanted to help other people out, other women, men, whoever want to kind of had some issues with their body and wanted to kind of share my journey as far as like me working out and eating right. And just the fact that even with all that combined, I still have been left with extra skin for many, many years and kind of always had an idea of getting this procedure done. This is one of 3 procedures that I'm gonna probably be getting done. This was kind of more of the big procedure. I wanted to get it out the way since it was gonna kind of have me like pretty much like out of the loop of being a mama. So we decided to do this one first, which I'm super duper happy. I am, if my face looks a little bit like I'm hurt, I am really, really sore today because my husband took out my last 2 drains, and this morning he did that actually, and for some reason I feel like I felt great and like I felt like pressure was off of my tummy, but now I feel like kind of like my body is like super sore from just pulling them out, you know, and getting used to them not being hanging, dangling from my sides. Anyways, so let me get on to what I'm gonna do next because I'm babbling. I am going to use my Fenty Beauty concealer for my bags, but before I actually get to use that, which I almost skipped a thing because it's been so long since I've done makeup, and I felt like I needed to just get myself back into feeling like myself. So I'm gonna use this. I always love to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills the contour cream palette, and honestly I really mainly use the banana, if you notice, and the peach, and that's what I use for under my eyes. It helps with all the dark circles for Latina women and women of more color and dark features. There's a lot of times that we kind of have more of that purple veiny under eye situation going on. So I'm gonna take this concealer brush. This is a mud brush. I've had this for like maybe 3 or 4 years, and it's kind of my go-to brush. I haven't found another brush to cheat on this one with, so we just use this one. And you just kind of want to put that in the corner of the eye, and when you're doing it, never smear your makeup on. You almost want to just kind of tap it in under the eye, just like that. And you want to make sure that you use all your products. So it would be good to kind of go into here with it, because I don't know about you guys, but I get really dark over here. And if, let's say, you have a few like flakes of hair that you're trying to cover, it does really well with covering, doing a good job of camouflaging your eyebrow hair as well. So just like that. Okay. So yeah, while I do the other eye, I'll explain some of the backstory of why I decided to go do what I've done. Many moons ago, when I was just a little girl, I've always had like kind of a weight issue, and always been a lot more big boned. Like, I actually found a picture the other day that I will be probably putting myself on blast here so no one else does. So it'll be somewhere up here or there or down here, wherever, but, or maybe right in front of my face. But anyways, so there was a point in time where I was very chunky, and yeah, I just didn't have good eating habits. And I was very physical as a chunky girl, but food wasn't, I was down to eat whatever I wanted, you know what I mean? So yeah, I've always been a big girl, and when I had my first son, I was a chunky girl, and I was a very young girl, and yeah, so I guess like my physical appearance mattered, but I don't know why, but for me it didn't really make a difference. Like, I felt very comfortable within my skin, so it had nothing to do with me. I never like walked around as a teenage girl and be like, I'm so fat. I was never that type of girl, even though I was pretty overweight. I was definitely like about pushing 220. But I was into basketball, and I've always kept myself very active, so I didn't feel pressured to have to lose weight. Plus, my family was never the type to put me down because of my appearance. And so it didn't bother me, it didn't faze me or whatever. But growing up in the world, you start to realize what it is. And sometimes it kind of sucks when that happens. So for me, I started realizing that I was into acting quite a bit when I was a little kid, and I started to realize that most of the time I wouldn't get the parts, which is insane to see how like Lizzo and Molly from, I forgot what the name of that show is, and the girl from This Is Us, I can't remember her name. I'm really terrible and I feel really bad about it. Not Moana, but Moana is the bombs.com, but that's not what we're talking about here. So yeah, you know, when I see that, I'm like, damn, I wish those role models were around, and I'm so happy those role models are around for my daughter now. So that way, if she is a little bit more plus her size, if she feels awesome about it and she's awesome, feels awesome in her skin, then that's going to be an amazing fact that we now have these role models that are full figure women. And like Ashley Graham and all that stuff, like I would have never thought in my life that that was something that was real. Anyways, so I really got more into like being healthy when I got like a little bit older. I was probably like 18, 19 when I started to feel more like health conscious, but I really did love myself. So that's the thing is that I never ever had a problem with myself. I just knew that I could do so much more. Oops, the camera shook. But I knew that I could do so much more if I was a lot more healthier. And for me, I definitely think that the time came when my doctor, who was my doctor for many years, had basically told me that I was obese and that I needed to really get better about making a change. And when I did that, I definitely became a lot more serious and committed when I was in my 20s, and then I met my husband. And for a while there, things were great, but because I've always carried so much, you know, extra weight, when I did lose weight, I went from, my highest was 375, and I went from 375 to 124, and that was like an exciting moment for me, and I was super excited. But I definitely wore shirts to cover my arms because I've always had big arms, so my extra skin is in my big arms and my midsection. And then of course, as many of you girls or even men, when you lose a certain amount of weight, your body just starts to kind of droop down, and there's nothing you can do about it, no matter how much you lift weights or anything like that. Hey, are you okay? Okay, are you sure? Okay. So anyways, I just gotta make sure, because sometimes he makes noise and it doesn't make sense. Why? What's going on? But you're okay? Okay. So I'm just spraying some next. Anyways, back to my story. So with that being said, I always felt, even at my slimmest, I've always felt like I still had to cover up and stuff. And I kind of came up with this decision that when I am a certain like age, and if I have enough children that I'm done with, it was time for me to focus in on myself. And that's kind of where I decided that I was gonna, take this step and move forward, because it's not easy when you're doing yoga and stuff and you just have this extra skin like around your body. So yeah, this was something that I kind of had planned on since, like, I think I met my husband, and I had a conversation with him, and I think I told him I was gonna probably start this at the age of 34, and yeah, that's where I'm at now. So it was time. So I decided to go and do some research. My surgeon was recommended by someone, and I really enjoyed being around my surgeon. His name is, I always say his name wrong, but it's Dr. Pagi or Paji, and he's in Wichita, and he's amazing, and he is also a little out there, and I freaking love it. It just like, it was like at home for me. Anyways, so now I'm gonna use this concealer, and what I'm gonna do is kind of just like dab this around. And I'm also gonna put it on the top of my lid. Kind of get rid of whatever red. Usually concealer works all right with red, like it works good with red. It just wouldn't work good with all the dark circles and like the hair on my eyelids or whatever. And I'm gonna also kind of like just brush it in just like that. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back in with this. So anyway, so I went and to my consultation, and like in my video, I was super excited, and it was just a really good fit for me. And so I chose him to be my doctor, and it seemed as if I had time, like I had like a few months to prepare myself, but I got scared as soon as I realized I was having surgery. And I guess I got scared more than anything else since I am a mom. I felt very nervous about what the outcome may be. God forbid something happened to me, because you know, surgeries are scary, and that's the thing that why I wouldn't promote a surgery is I feel like every time you kind of go under the knife, you're putting yourself at risk. But so I was very nervous, and this is kind of what needs to be wet again. Notice I have some hair right here, but I'm going to leave that alone until I go to see Demi for my eyebrows, because right now, yeah, I'm gonna let them kind of do their own thing. So I'm gonna use the palette that I have, the professional palette with all the shades in here, and I'm going to use, where is that brush? I just seen, okay. I'm gonna use my Anastasia brush as well. This is the Anastasia Pro brow palette, and I always use the color Garnet. And what I like doing is kind of just tracing over what I got, but not going too heavy on the inside. I do not overdraw my eyebrows, so this is kind of what I do with my eyebrows. And I leave them alone because I will go over them again once everything is all said and done. So I leave that alone, and then what I'm going to start out with first is the eyeshadow. And before I actually apply any eyeshadow, I just wanted to make sure this was clean, but I knew it was because ain't nothing on my hand. I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. And I'm trying not to make this too much of a crazy look. Titan does want me to use that yellow, so we're gonna go with the sunshine today. Give it a little sunshine. But I'm gonna just pat this on. It has a little bit of that peach in it from my under eye, and that's okay because once I put the eyeshadow on, the rust is so pigment that it will actually cover the color, the peach color of my eyelids right now. Come on, come on. So yeah, so anyways, like on my video, now at this point I'm about 16 days in from post-op, and I'll show you guys right now exactly how much I am able to stand. Some days, I swear to you, I almost feel like I can stand up completely straight, and then there's like today, I feel a little hunched because my husband took the drains out and my body is kind of hurting. This is the garment that the surgeon gave me. It has a lot of backcentration. He also said it's like oils from just the healing process, my wounds and all that stuff. And I can show you a little bit of my belly button right now. This is kind of what it's looking like. And my incision, it is healing really nicely. We just took the drains out, so these are where the drains, both the drains were on my sides. My surgeon, if you didn't watch my video previous to this one, my vlog that I did, my surgeon said he took off 23 pounds of skin. Not fat, just skin. So I feel great. This is backcentration. Gotta set that up. But I feel really good. My butt's out. But yeah, he did really, really good. I'm very satisfied with the outcome. I can't wait to fully stand up straight and kind of get a gauge of what's going on my body at this point in time. Let me finish my makeup though, because this is going to be a long one. So I put on the primer on my eyelids and I'm just tapping it in with my fingers. And today I'm not going to put on falsies or anything like that because I don't want to look too insane when I got sweats on. I'm going to definitely do what Titan wants me to do. So I'm going to start out with the yellow, right?
Yeah.
Yellow. So make sure that's all good. And I'm going to put on the yellow. And should I put it right here?
Yeah.
Okay, so right here.
Yeah.
So Titan wants me to put the yellow right here like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna take there forever.
I guess if that's what you want me to do.
Oh, that's to get it off?
The what?
That flappy.
No.
What is it for?
That is for, that's the eyeliner. So are we doing like a sunset look? Is that what you want me to do with the yellow?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got me going backwards, Titan. Yeah. Let me use this fluffy brush. Okay, now what, Titan? You said the brown? The glittery one?
Yeah.
So he wants me to use the glittery one. Okay.
That's a little bit dark.
it is a little bit dark. So we're gonna see how that's gonna come out. Let me just keep patting this and then we're gonna go in with that. So I'm gonna tap into the redox, redox, whatever color it is. And I'm gonna go to the corner. It is shimmery, so you want to be kind of careful with it being in the corner, but I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna use my fluffy brush. Do like that. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. This is kind of a fall look. So let's see. So now that I got completely concentrated on my eyes, but now that I am completely out of the, I'm into the double digit numbers, I am feeling a lot better. There's days where if I do too much, my body will tell me I'm doing too much by literally like I can't even move. Like I feel stiff and stuff. And I think that's something that's probably gonna stay with me for a while since I just got my surgery. And I think that when I wake up in the morning, I'm just gonna be kind of stiff, and that's okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over it again with this, kind of give it just like that. I know I did my foundation, and that's okay because it's like a yellow, and so I'm gonna mix it with my, I did my concealer, and then I'll mix it with my foundation and it'll look fine.
Mom?
Yes, honey?
When you're done doing that, you can give me some pasta when you're done.
For sure. You want pasta for lunch?
Yeah.
Okay. I got the long ones.
Okay. Here are the colorful ones.
I got the colorful ones too, I can give you. I'm gonna go in with my, get my pencil brush if I can find it. Yes, I can. And I'm gonna go in with I don't even know what this one's called, rote. It's dark brown. And I'm gonna go under my eyes because I'm gonna kind of try to keep it as like simple as possible. And kind of just rub that in like that. Just to give it like a dimension. I'm not doing any wing liner or anything today. I just wanted to start doing makeup again, kind of talk about my experience. So they would call this an extended tummy tuck because I'm cut from all the way around instead of just being cut from hip to hip. I'm cut from all the way around hip to hip. This is tea. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. These are very pigmented. I know I said that already, but they really are. You wanna kind of get the brush into the crease and under your eye And I'm gonna use this fluffy brush again and kind of just rub it in. And I'm gonna put this in here. And I'm gonna use this pencil brush again and kind of rub my eye with this, the under eye. I'm putting some of the yellow again under the corner of my eye, and then I'm gonna go in with the darker color on the outside. Ooh, that's pigmented, if I do say so myself. And I'm going to use my actual eyeshadow brush and kind of just rub that in. Give my
It's dead.
okay, baby.
Now grab my switch.
Okay, honey. And I am just gliding this just like that. I'm being very careful. I'm not gonna be reckless because it might, the fallout might happen. I don't know. I mean, so far it's good, but you never know. It could easily have fallout. So then after that, I am going to look at my face, and then I'm gonna make sure to tap that stuff down. There's a little fallout, but that's okay. It's not too much. It's enough. It's enough that hey Titan, can you go with that, baby? Thank you, baby. Now after that, I'm going to spray my face with this dewy stuff again, which I like this. I mean, it's cheap. You get it in Walmart. Can't go wrong. Make yourself feel like you're drowning. That's when you know you're doing it right. And I'm going to start off with my blush, which this is a MAC blush. It's my favorite blush. This one is called Stubborn, and it's the only blush that I really use every single time I put on my makeup. Get a blush brush, and I'm just gonna kind of lightly put some color back into my face. I'll tell you something, when I had the surgery, waking up was so funny because I actually said to the whole team that I wanted to go to the drive-thru. I don't know why the drive-thru, but I wanted to go to the drive-thru and I wanted to pick up Titan to go work out. That was my whole goals and ideas. And they told me, you ain't gonna be doing that today, which I thought was great. Yeah, I was under heavy medication, to say the least. Heavy. So I'm glad that I'm no longer taking the medication because the medication is very, very strong. And if you don't have to take it, try not to. Because I can't even remember anything else I said. I'm using the Mario, his line came out in Sephora. So I got another eye pencil, and this one is the one for the waterline. I mean, you could use it for anything, but I really just use it for the waterline. And then I'm going to use my eyebrow tinted gel stuff and like gently kind of brush upwards and also to the side. Give it kind of that bush look or whatever. Bushy look. And then I am going to, I'm trying to clean up as I go, use my Glow. I really kind of started revisiting my MAC Glow, which is a soft and gentle. Now this thing is like older, so it's a little broken up. So like when I show you, like those pieces are like everything to me. So I kind of don't, I haven't thrown this away. I'm still using it. It's still in the middle of being used. So I'm going to use my fan brush for this, and I really, really love this brush. This is the BODYLIFT Tools 925. I kind of haven't really been in a shopping mood, so what I use is kind of what I have in my kit or in my makeup studio. And I'm just putting some of that glow right in the inner part of my eyes. Kind of gives it that pop glow. And I'm actually gonna make sure this, because this is bothering me. There we go. And I'm gonna put some right here. And I always love putting some on my nose. And under the brow, give it that highlight. And then after that, I'm going to use, I was gonna go all crazy because I did get the the Mario metallic, the Master Metallics or metals, but I'm kind of not wanting to do that today. I just wanted to do something pretty simple. I am excited to use it. It does look great. You're making me want to use it actually. Let's see if I can do it real quick. I'm gonna use a brush today, and what you can get is like, you could either buy the oil or solution that it comes with. I have the Inglot oil, and then I also have the RCMA oil or solution for harder stuff like this. So I'm gonna just use some of the gold color metallic, and I'm gonna mix that into the solution. And I'm just gonna kind of tap it right here. Give it a little metallic color right there with my finger. It's kind of very fall right now. Okay. Just like that. Let's see what's next. So I just used a very little bit. I didn't put too much. I'm not trying to put too much makeup because my errands do not consist of me looking like I'm in the ballroom or something. They're just kind of just having me look somewhat decent. So I'm gonna use, this is the, I'm gonna say this so wrong. So it's the Big Clean, and it's the I can't say the word, but it's a really cool intense black mascara. I suck. I'm gonna show you the name. You guys figure it out. I'm not going to try. And I just got this one in Sephora like a few months ago, and I'm just gonna brush my eyelashes. I've been I haven't really been doing makeup because I've been healing, so I have been also kind of not using any of my products, so it's kind of exciting to feel like myself again. I don't know about you, but I always put mascara on the bottom of my lashes as well. when you're doing it like this, make sure you do not, you almost have to be really, really light about it and kind of brush them down gently. And I think, Titan, do you want to pick out the lipstick color that mommy wears?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, we're back and we picked this color.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this color, but I'm also gonna put some of this color in it, which is the Bite Me from Kylie Jenner. And then we're gonna do the Damned from Kat Von D, or KVD now that it's not Kat Von D's brand. But these are old, so yeah. I'm gonna start off with the, let me first tap my nose. Just like that. So I'm gonna start out with the darker color. And I'm just kind of outlining that part of my lip, and then I'm gonna use the redder. And I'm gonna wipe down the bristles, since this is my makeup, so I don't use this on anyone else. But I want to wipe it down so I don't cross mix.
Just needs to be cocoa.
Yeah, baby? Okay. I think for me, one of my main things that bothered me the most during my process of healing, which I'm obviously getting better at, is how much I missed my kids. My older son, he's working, so it's like hard, but when we did, you know, whenever he could spend time with me, we soaked up the time and it was great. And I was just still missing my little ones, and you know, having my son home now, I feel a lot more like myself. Okay, I'm trying to do a fall lip, so I used my Kylie and my red lipstick. Then I am going to go in with a concealer or a foundation. When you don't feel like it's super precise, you want to use a concealer or foundation and just kind of wipe as you do that. And kind of, yeah. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed watching me put on some makeup. I'm not too sure how far I've recorded, since for some reason there was some type of malfunction. I am getting back into filming again. I'm starting to feel like myself, so it's gonna take some time, so forgive me and please be patient with me. I am still healing, and I wanted to show you. So this, I'm not too sure if it's already came out, but this is 2 weeks of me. I have my garment on. It's kind of big on me, but the surgeon did say I will be receiving a new one, and this is kind of what it's looking like. I got all these things going on, but this is my tummy and my new belly button, and these are where the drains were pulled out today by my husband. So I'm just healing right now, and yeah, I'm very excited to see the progress. It's only been 2 weeks. It's been 16 days now. It's exciting. It's exciting to see what is going to happen as time heals. So, yes, come here, Titan. What do you think of Mommy's makeup? Do you think Mommy did a good job or what? I gotta do my hair. Wait, you don't need that. Come over here, just you.
I'm recording myself.
Are you recording yourself? Come here so everybody can see you. Come climb up. So you think it's good? The lips and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And yeah, I'm going to also subscribe to my mommy channel.
What did you say?
Subscribe to my mommy channel.
You should subscribe to our channel. This will be, this is
my
vlog
channel,
number.
My channel too.
And his channel too. This is vlog number, go ahead, puppy.
And I record myself too.
He records himself too, so subscribe to both of our channels.
Yeah.
But yes, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. This is my second vlog of kind of doing my makeup, getting ready with me, and just talking with me about my surgeries. I hope that you guys enjoy my videos, and I hope that you guys can comment, and possibly if you want me to do a beauty look, I am definitely down to try whatever you guys want. I feel more alive. I have to get my hair done. Seriously, like my hair needs a lot of loving. But, ooh, got a bristle. Ooh, not good. But, yep, there we go. Good. So yeah, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, hit the bell for notifications. Until next time, guys, stay healthy and always keep dreaming. Bye.